Hey everybody, it's me, Cinnamon Morad. I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee. Today we're doing the Raw review. It opens up with Seth doing a retirement speech for Rey Mysterio and talks about doing everything for the greater good. What greater good is he talking about? Aleister Black comes down and attack, attacks Seth because the out of respect for Rey Mysterio, which turns into a match which Rollins tries to get out of the ring right away, and Aleister does a dive to the outside, goes to the outside and hits him with a kick and gets control. Uh, then Rollins hits a dive on the outside, and Humberto comes down to help out Aleister Black. And uh, Black Aleister Black ends up fighting back, and uh, when I hit Aleister Black hit Rollins with a kick into the German suplex, I thought he won. Uh, but the match goes on. Black ends up winning with a quick roll up. Then Seth Rollins and its goons give Aleister Black and Humberto a beatdown. Uh, then the Angel Garza promo where he talks about beating Kevin Owens, blah blah blah. They go to break, come back, and get an announcement from Shawn Michaels that giving his prediction that Edge will win between Randy Orton and Edge. Uh, Lashley and Drew Mac they have Lashley and McIntyre video promo. Then they go into MVP and Lana whole thing talking backstage. Apollo Apollo Crews comes out and talks and ends up giving Kevin Owens a match, which once I heard that, I'm like, that's a great match. I want to see it, which it lived up to my expectations. Uh, they end up brawling outside, and during one part of the match, and you know, all chaos ensues, and it ends up being a tag team. Uh, Crew, Apollo Crews and Kevin Owens versus Garza and Garza and his buddy there. Uh, the Crews ends up winning the match over Andrade. Asuka does her promo, all the gibberish, crap. Uh, then they have the anything you can do, I can do thing with the Vikings and the Street Profits. What the hell is that all about? I don't get it. What does bowling and axe throwing and all that have to do with wrestling? Could someone please tell me? Let's move right on to Nikki Cross versus Billie Kay. What, you know, hard hitting match, nice pacing, I love it. Uh, Billie gets Billie Kay gets a win after a power bomb. Rey Mysterio update from home. It sounds like they're trying to set up something between Dominic wrestling at some point in the storyline. Nia Jax cuts a. Then they go into Nia Jax cutting a promo on Asuka and Carly Zane. Then they have the Gronk video. I'm. Why are they keeping that title on him? Then it's Carly Zane versus Nia Jax, which Nia is in control most of the match, which who could see that coming? I'm a big fan of Nia myself, to tell you the truth. Then Asuka ends up coming down and confronts Nia, and Nia ends up retreating out of the ring. Big surprise there. That's what all the heels do. Then Orton cuts his promo on Edge. Then we have the Charlotte Flair versus Asuka match. I'm a fan of both of theirs. I love Charlotte Flair's robes, to tell you the truth. Not, Nia Jackson comes out and mocks Asuka to her theme and her mask and everything. Then they go to the Lana's backstage promo where she says Lashley might not want me out there for his matches, but he said nothing about MVP's matches. So she comes out against her handicap against Drew McIntyre. As expected, Drew McIntyre ends up hitting the Claymore for the win, and Lashley gets him in a full Nelson after the match. That basically is the whole show in a nutshell. So, can you leave a comment down below and tell me what your favorite match was? Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. Until next time, spread peace and love.